Ian Lane. I'm the Head of Sustainability for University of the Arts London. I lead the university's efforts towards greater environmental stewardship. I'm a chartered environmentalist, a chartered energy manager, and I've worked in the field of sustainability for 16 years. The University of the Arts London is the country's leading creative and design university. It's made up of 6 individual colleges. Sustainability is embedded in all sides of the curriculum across all the colleges. It's outstanding research centres, including the Centre for Sustainable Fashion, leads on initiatives such as our conscientious communications scheme.
Sustainability is a core value for the university. We play a leading role in research, teaching and industrial collaboration in the fields of design, of arts and of fashion. The fact that we do so and that we've made it a priority is evident by, for example, the fact that we are the most improved major institution in the Green League for 2015, the fact that we have committed ourselves to avoiding investment in fossil fuel companies, in the fact that we have, for example, had an Observer Ethical Award nomination for our work on our supply chain, and the fact that we have had a Soil Association Gold Award for our sustainable catering.
For an art school like UAL, sustainability is really important, and it's right down at the kind of core of what we do with our students, making them think about the basic level, the kind of materials that they're using, where those materials have come from.
We have to embed it within all our teaching, which is happening. We have to take it seriously as a research discipline, and we have to take it seriously in terms of the way that we run the buildings and run our operations.
The role I've played in driving greater environmental stewardship across the university is really to support the academic offering. Students expect our business operations to match the ambitions that are in our curriculum.
Ian ensures that sustainability is always on our agenda. We've got 13 buildings to run and it's easy to forget, but with Ian as part of my team, he constantly reminds us that it needs to be top of the list, and he's a great interdepartmental communicator, which makes it very easy for us to go. He's the go-to person for everything to do with sustainability.
What, to my mind, Ian has been able to do in such a short space of time is raise the profile of sustainability by making it, by mainstreaming it.
He's been very effective in reducing our energy usage and reducing our carbon footprint, but he also has a very intelligent view of sustainability in terms of a manifesto, in terms of getting the message out.
He's done an excellent job in the communications, in promoting it and actually enabling people to see that they're contributing towards it and the difference it makes.
Ian's contribution to sustainability in accommodation services is invaluable in as much as he helps us to ensure that our energy efficiency is at the right levels, and he helps us to think about it in a positive way.
I was always really impressed with Ian's work, especially how open he is to being challenged and to working with students and staff, and how his approach is always very creative.
With Ian's help, we do recycle all of our food waste. We weigh it on a weekly basis, plate wastage and our production wastage, which then leaves the kitchen and is taken downstairs and put into a food waste bin, which is collected and recycled to energy from waste.
The way we try to sell sustainability to staff and students is make it relevant to their everyday lives. For example, we've made organic food a key priority of the food service across all the colleges. We've reduced energy consumption that drives investment away from high utility costs back into the student experience. We've avoided waste and unnecessary waste costs. We divert all our waste from landfill, again freeing up money that can go back to what students really want to see, which is excellent learning, teaching and research. To encourage students, we've launched something called the Meet the Tide initiative, which essentially is a design competitions for students to design solutions to sustainability issues which will occur into the future. This allows our creative students to have an active, creative role in solving the problems of sustainability. In addition, in 2013, I established the Energy Performance Contract. which essentially asked the university to give me £1.5 million to invest in energy conservation measures. This has reduced our carbon emissions by 25% in a 3-year period and a return on investment of 5.5 years. One of the projects that was spawned out of the energy performance contract was the new energy centre at Camberwell. So we're developing a new halls of residence and a new academic extension to our Camberwell College of Art. The investment required was over £1 million, and what we've installed is a set of high efficiency boilers combined with a combined heat and power plant that ensures that we meet our planning requirements in terms of sustainability, but we also reduce utility expenditure to run the site. Our new studio building at Wimbledon. It's our first BREEAM outstanding building, our first building that has proper natural ventilation included. It has high levels of student satisfaction, it has low levels of utility consumption and carbon emissions, and it really has encouraged the university and become a metaphor for how important sustainability is across our institution.
Right from the kind of drawing board, sustainability was at the heart of what this building, not only being a great studio for students to work in, but also the kind of fundamentals of making sure that this building hits all the kind of sustainability opportunities.
Into the future, the university is building towards something called our Sustainability Manifesto, where we elevate sustainability beyond carbon targets, and we really focus on issues about staff and student well-being, trying to forecast how the university will respond to climate change, mitigate against some of the risks, but really send an aspirational message that sustainability is a reason to be cheerful and not something to be miserable about.
I think Ian deserves to win the award as a leader in sustainability, although knowing Ian, he wouldn't see that as a personal award, he'd see that as an institutional award.
For us as a university, it would recognise that we are on the right path, and that it sort of shows that our pursuit of environmental stewardship is the right way to go.
I'd like to receive the award really as a thank you back to the university for the confidence it placed in me for the vision that I set back in 2012 about how sustainability could be cost effective, how sustainability could enhance our brand, and really, again, why sustainability is a reason that we should be optimistic and not pessimistic.